Good morning, Cheyenne, and welcome to show 44 of AM at CM.
We've got plenty in store for you this week, from diplomats to AmCom eat and greets.
It's your host with the most, Parker Craddock.
And I'm Philip Choate.
Your Science Olympiad team had their first competition last weekend.
Here's a recap of the event.
This last weekend, Science Olympiad had an invitational at the school that lasted all day. They worked together to build their projects to get ready for competitions in the future. Let's all wish them luck.
Science Olympiad is just full of fun interactions and competitions.
Some of the events go from testing water quality to flying planes.
Many students at our school participate in other extracurriculars, such as Young Diplomats.
These students participated in a trip to Athens, Greece after a long, intensive application process.
They run with the Olympic torch and much more. So, here's all the details that you need to know.
I am Mr. Grage, and I teach AP Comparative Government and Politics, AP U.S. Government and Politics, and Freshman American Government. So Young Diplomats is a group of students who are interested in global affairs and international relations, and they compete in a couple different tournaments that are sponsored by a couple different organizations, and they are working towards a competition in March that would, if we win, and we're going to, that will send us to Washington, D.C. in April. The skills that are acquired are an understanding of the world, a basic ability to compare systems one to another, and also to just learn a bunch of facts about different places in the world.
Thanks for that.
Cheyenne, this Thursday we have a faculty art exhibit.
That's right, Phil. It's great to see just what our students and teachers can do. So, let's get a recap of the event from Maddie.
Yesterday, the arts department put on a spectacular art show. In case you missed it, here's a brief recap. The last art show of the semester showcased amazing artwork done by our own Cheyenne faculty. It was hosted 5:30 to 7 p.m. and it had a great turnout.
The art show was really cool. There's a lot of art that you should go and see.
The art show was actually pretty fun. There was a lot of really good pieces and I think that everyone should go. Would definitely go again next year. Great job, and a big thank you to all of the artists. Back to Parker and Phil.
Thanks, Maddie. Who knew our students were so talented? In fact, a large portion of our student population are involved in the school's baking club.
If you would like to join the baking club next semester, go to Miss Mueller's room A223 and pick up a form.
All forms are due by this Friday at 3 o'clock to Miss Mueller or Ben Skeets.
Hey Phil, don't you just love the holiday season?
How couldn't I? Every year I make gingerbread with my family and watch movies.
Well, speaking of gingerbread, the Broadmoor has erected a massive gingerbread house. Over to Belle with more.
Since 1964, the Broadmoor Hotel has kept to the holiday tradition of making a giant and tasty gingerbread house every year for the past 100 years. This year, they've really pushed the limits with a 13.5-foot tall gingerbread house that weighs a ton. It took 220 hours to make and a whole army of chefs and carpenters to create this giant sweet treat. If you find yourself at the Broadmoor this holiday season, make sure you pay a visit to this giant creation. But remember, it's only going to be here until it magically disappears on New Year's. Back to Parker and Phil.
Thanks, Belle.
While on the topic of holiday festivities, Johnny was able to get in touch with our student body.
Over to Johnny.
Pretty soon, we're all going to be on winter break and the halls will be empty. So I decided to interview some of the student body and see what their winter break plans are.
Over winter break, I'm probably going to hang out with my friends and watch Christmas movies, and we're traveling to Florida for Christmas to see family.
Over winter break, I'm probably going to go skiing a lot, probably at Copper, and I'm going to hang out with family and friends, and yeah.
What am I doing over break? I'm going to my friend Johnny's Serbian family dinner. It should be a really good time.
as a senior, I'm probably going to have to finish up some application work and probably work a bit on my senior paper, thanks AP Lit. But at the same time, I'll get to ski with my family in Breckenridge. We might stop down at Santa Fe for a few days also, as for me, I will also be doing a lot of catch up on some of the movies I've missed out over the year.
Over break, I'm gonna be spending time with my family and friends and having some extra fun.
Ooh, I'll be saving up to go to the X Games.
Over break, I'm going to Djibouti, Africa.
Over winter break, I'll be hanging out with my family and just relaxing.
From all of us here at AM at CM, we hope you enjoy your winter break.
Thanks for that. In other news, our speech and debate team has been destroying it in the competitions.
At the Chill, hosted by Chatfield High School, our public forum teams placed third. Congratulations to the team of Rachel Moody and Brooke Heineke, and the team of Eddie Hayward and Addison Rowe. In duo interpretation, Amelia Keller and Trey Schofield placed second. Grace Maybus and Eliza Rocks placed third.
At the Winter Wonder, hosted by Cherry Creek High School, the duo team of Christian Valjo and Sam Rudero placed second.
Now, Cheyenne, more in this week's news. Today is the AM at CM Smash Bros. Tournament.
Yes, the winner will receive 20% of all money raised. It's $5 to enter. Water and some snacks will be provided.
Even if you don't think you can win the money raised, it will help us pay for an anchoring desk and to improve our production.
On another note about our school, we have some insight into the LEAD program.
Let's learn more about LEAD.
Pretty much immediately when we walked into class, the first thing that Miss Janine actually told us was, none of you are actually stupid. To be diagnosed with a learning disability, you have to have above average or average intelligence.
Basically, people who have learning disabilities, their brains are wired differently than, I guess you could say, those of others. And, that doesn't make them any, lesser or, less capable. They're just as capable, if not more, but they just have to do it a different way. And what LEAD kind of gave me was it kind of gave me security, and it also helped kind of give me a little confidence with my disability, because I had really bad confidence. I didn't really think I was that smart, and once I joined LEAD, I kind of realized, hey, I'm smarter than I think I am, and it's nice to know that you are not alone.
It's just given me the confidence that I can say I'm not a stupid person. Yes, I have a disability, but I am still really good at classes and just made me more confident in general.
Thanks for that. The LEAD program is really making steps to help students in our school.
And after that, Cheyenne, this is the last episode of the semester. So over to the season finale of Through the Lens.
It's not just a sport. It was just backed by this extremely unique and supportive climbing community. And
Hello.
It's recording.
Oh.
It helps create like cells, and then you can torch it. Torch.
And through that, I became extremely invested. So around, I think I was 14, I joined the team and begun competing.
So beat match.
Hello?
Let's do it.
All right. 3.
Said the best one she's ever made was with me, so.
Life discoveries that are kind of backed by the climbing community.
High school in my last few years has been a little bit rough, so I've turned to painting as my creative outlet.
My name's Ben King, and I'm a competitive climber.
My name is Monica Myers, and I'm an abstract artist.
My name's Grady, and I'm a music producer.
Through the Lens is turning into one of my favorite packages of our show.
The insight it provides in our students' lives is wonderful. But Cheyenne, our show is almost over, so you know what time it is.
That means it's time for some sports!
Hey Cheyenne, welcome back to a new week of sports. Let's get right into it. Your girls swimming had an invitational meet at home yesterday, and they have another invitational today in Thornton. Good luck, ladies. Boys and girls basketball had games all this week against Pueblo South, Pueblo East, and Pueblo Centennial. Boys basketball also has a game today at Pueblo County. Your boys hockey team had a game last week against Coronado and crushed them 11-1. They had a game yesterday against Heritage, and tomorrow is the rivalry game against Air Academy. Let's crush the Cadets.
I'm Daniel Vujcich. I'm a sophomore and I'm on the boys varsity hockey. So the boys have been preparing for about a month now for this game, trying to get better so we can beat Air Academy. Please come support tomorrow, 5:15 at the World Arena, to watch us crush the Cadets.
Your boys wrestling beat Canyon City 52-12 last week and have the Christmas tournament this week. That's all the scores we have for you today, Cheyenne. See you guys next week on Sports.
Thanks, Jack. And thank you, Cheyenne, for tuning in to another week of AM at CM.
Before you leave, we have the most important announcement of the show.
Hockey team plays Air Academy this Saturday, guys. You can buy a Crush the Cadets shirt from the hockey players and Mr. Austin.
Shirts are $5. Get one before the game. I'm Philip Choate.
And I'm Parker Craddock. And as always, stay classy, Cheyenne.